What's going on, everyone? Okay, so this is not just a video of me eating the sandwich while subpar Call of Duty gameplay plays in the background. This here is a video to basically explain what's been going on and stuff. So as you guys know, I broke my arm recently. You're probably wondering how. The way I broke my arm was I was driving down the road with my little brother, and at one point a rabbit crossed our path. And so because I'm me, I ended up, instead of just like, man, hitting the rabbit because I'm not vegan or anything like that, I like swerved off to the side like a total troglodyte. And I realized we were gonna roll, so I threw my arm over my little brother, who, I'm not sure if I mentioned this already, but was also in the car with me. And I'm kind of glad I did, because despite the fact that I got my arm broken, whatever hit my arm would have hit him. So I'm just glad I managed to save his arm, or whatever would have broken if it did hit him. He's okay. So am I. Kind of. I mean, obviously, there's the fact that I broke my arm, but after that, I was taken into an ambulance. For a while, I didn't actually feel the pain. And after that, I was taken to a hospital where I had to spend like literally 2 whole days in there, which is basically just operation after operation. And they literally like put a metal rod in my arm. So like now basically every single time that I like have to go on an airplane, I'm pretty much gonna have to tell people, hey yo bro, there's like a metal rod in my arm. Please don't like make the feds raid the airplane while I'm on there. Like what was his name? Like I'm Juice World or whatever. That's how he died, right? The feds raided his plane, and then he like tried to hide all the Xannies by like. That's like the best approximation of it I can give you. Like that guy's death was like kind of sad, I guess, if you listen to his music. But I don't listen to his music, and like, you got all his fans saying, "Oh no, Juice WRLD's dead," and I'm like, "Bro, did he hear how he died though? That's hilarious." And then they'll get mad at me, but like. It was hilarious. What do you want me to tell you? I mean, like, that's the idea you had? Seriously? Couldn't you have, like, literally just done anything else? That's it? That's it? I mean, like, your bro turns over to you and he's like, hey, yo, bro, I think the feds are about to raid our plane. And, like, what? You just shove everything in your mouth at once? Yeah, absolutely brilliant. 100 brain move right there. Albert Einstein would be proud. But yeah, I'm going off topic. This video isn't to make fun of a dead person. I'm not J-Station. This video is made to just continue clearing things up and exactly what happened. That sounded like a YouTube apology video for a few seconds. Now that I think of it, well, at least I'm not James Charles. Yeah, that kind of sounded honest. I was going to say that sounded wrong, but come on, I'm being honest here. At least I'm not James Charles. You guys see that guy's a part of it. He's hilarious. Like, oh, I'm like texting minors. What do you? It just felt right. Honestly, that's kind of hilarious. Honestly, but I'm not roasting James Charles either. Why do I just keep on getting sidetracked and like making fun of people? Okay, yeah, so basically they dragged me to the hospital, and after that was drug trip after drug trip, and like pretty much operation after operation. And at one point they literally gave me ketamine, and they told me to like before I dozed off, they told me to like think of something that I liked. At the last second before I like doze off, my brain just thinks of Soundwave from Transformers, and like I think it would have been fine if like it was just about Transformers, but no, I mean like it was like exclusively Soundwave, like just Soundwave. I like ended up not dreaming about Soundwave, but that I actually was Soundwave, and I like ended up like after the operation was done and over and everything, I ended up like literally just spouting out Soundwave superior, Autobots inferior over and over like a broken record or something, like in front of my dad, because like I thought I was Soundwave. I literally thought I was Soundwave. I kid you not. I literally thought I was Soundwave. I literally thought that I could make like sonic blasts with my arm. And I actually tried it. You couldn't, I'm pretty sure you couldn't tell. But I actually tried to make sonic blasts with my arms. And like Jesus Christ. In hindsight it was super embarrassing. And like I swear to God, if anybody clips this. But like after that, I ended up like my dad was there with me, and I ended up like spouting out the entirety of the Transformers lore to him. All of it. Yeah, like in the days before the crash, I basically just kind of started getting into Transformers again. Yeah. Okay, who cares? It's designed to sell toys. It does look like a care. And yeah, I lost the Call of Duty match. I don't care about that either. Okay, just ignore that and just ignore it. Like the final kill cam 2. Like come on, we got close. It was 35-40. Who cares? Who cares? And you know I was doing good during the whole match. So, yeah, that was a very embarrassing incident, and like I pretty much just spent the next few days trying to recover from the anesthetic and like just getting like IV fluids pumped into me. And so, yeah, that was pretty much the whole weekend for me, and that was about it. I literally didn't do anything else apart from like watch 3 episodes of Invincible in the hospital with my dad. Yeah, so like while I was like recovering from anesthetic, like he like had Amazon Prime on his phone, and we just like watched 3 episodes of Invincible, and that was about it. That was pretty much the entire hospital visit. It was pretty neat. I'm not gonna lie. So yeah, that wasn't that weekend. So after I got to go back home, um, yeah, everything kind of got a little bit better from there. The last few weeks of school were kind of tough. Now I have to kind of do summer school because of that. And like, dear God, dude, oh, it was just a really, really hard like last 3 weeks of school. Like absolutely atrocious. Hey, but like my birthday was a little while ago, and luckily over time I did get better. And like after that, I kind of spent the birthday money I kind of had laying around like for my birthday, and okay, I blew it all on Transformers. What are you gonna do about it? And luckily, I don't have to wear the bandages or this thing that they gave me anymore. Yeah, so overall, everything was pretty fine, and I still have some time left for this video that I need to fill up because I'm petty. So I'm gonna like waste it by like basically justifying playing with Transformers at my age. In my opinion, it is perfectly fine to play with Transformers. And like people who keep them on shelves are kind of just sad because like Transformers are like literally toys. It is a series designed to sell toys. What do you do with toys? You're supposed to play with them, not keep them on shelves. There's some of them that are designed specifically for that, and if you're like doing it with those, then yeah, that's fine. But if you're like doing the same thing with like Mech Tech or whatever, which is obviously meant to be played with, and you're like just throwing it on a shelf, that's kind of sad. You're not supposed to do that with Transformers. You're supposed to do that with Funko Pops or whatever. By the way, I hate Funko Pops. Why do I hate Funko Pops? First of all, the design is ugly. Every single time I see one, I want to kick it across the room. They are ugly, they are disgusting. And I really, really don't like them. I really, really, really despise Funko Pops. And, like, they're meant to be kept on shelves, too. Like, that's kind of boring, bro. I mean, like, they look good on your shelf if, like, you're, like, an absolutely, completely boring person. Because that's, like, the only thing that you can use to kind of show off your personality. But if you're doing that with Transformers, and that's just kind of sad. Transformers do not belong on shelves. They're supposed to be like smashed together, and like you're supposed to be making airplane noises and explosion noises while smashing them together. That's how you're supposed to use a Transformer. And those are facts. And I will die thinking that. Those will be my last thoughts as I die. And I don't care, Sammy. I don't care. You have to excuse my little sister. She never knows when to be quiet, and now she has interrupted the video. And so now I'm gonna punch her once we're done here. Hardpoint identified. So yeah, as previously stated, Transformers do not belong on shelves. You're supposed to be smashing them together, making airplane noises. And before you say something like, "Oh, well, you're 16 years old, bro. What are you doing still playing with Transformers and toys and stuff?" Okay, look, it turns, it's like, it's an airplane or a car, it's like a Lamborghini that turns into an awesome robot. What more could you want? Seriously. Like, why would you not like that? It's awesome. It turns into like a Lamborghini or whatever, and then it turns into a giant robot, and it fights other giant robots. Everybody loves giant robots fighting each other, and everybody loves cars and stuff. It's a perfect way to mix them together. And, like, it's just awesome. And, yeah, I know I sound real weird, like, ranting on about Transformers. But I need to fill up the last minute, okay? And pretty soon, it's gonna be already filled up. So, thank you for watching, everybody. Like, comment, and subscribe, and all the YouTube stuff.